New Japan Pro Wrestling Battle Autumn 2022, November 5th of 2022, just took place this morning. We had 9 huge matches, man. We had title implications happening on this show, dude. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the happenings of this show. Before we do that, if this is your first time checking us out, we are the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. So please be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. As we all know, the price of subscription is free $99. So, like I said, we had 9 matches on the show. And our first match, we actually start off with a bang. We start off with the IWGP Jr. Heavyweight Tag Team titles. United Empire's Francesco Akira and TJP taking on Los Ingobernables de Japon's BUSHI and Titan. This is a great way to start this show, I feel. You knew this was going to be a sprint of a match, considering all 4 guys inside said match. And yeah, I thought this was some nice action that we got here. A lot of fast-paced stuff. And like I said, that's literally what I expected. Nice opener. I predicted this wrong. I actually had the champions dropping the belts here, but the champions retain around 11 minutes and 36 seconds. Perfect time length. They got the victory via leaning tower, retain their titles. And yeah, I don't know if we're doing the Super Junior Tag League this year, or I don't know when that's going to take place here in 2022, or if it even will take place. But yeah, I'm be interested to see who's going to be those next challengers if they're not just going to throw Bushi and Titan back at them once again at Wrestle Kingdom. We'll see how that happens. So, well, it's something we should probably keep our eye on the lookout for. Next match we had moving up on the card here. We had Gideon Gray, Aaron Hanari, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis of the United Empire taking on defeating Toru Yano, David Finlay, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Alex Zane right here. So I think they're doing this thing to where Gideon Gray, who's been announced as the financial backer of the United Empire, he does their entrances now. So I think that's a nice shot right here. Aussie Open got the victory over Coriolis to win the match for their team. I thought it was a solid match right here. It was a solid 8-man tag team match. It didn't overstay its welcome. I thought it did what it needed to do, and I enjoyed it. And I think you needed to get the United Empire off with a victory right here, and that's what we had happen. So, next match we had Hikuleo taking on and defeating Yujiro Takahashi right here. He got the victory via chokeslam. This match was under 30 seconds. Show helped Yujiro try to blind Hikuleo from the beginning right here. Hikuleo called out Carl Anderson after this match. This is what this match should have been. It should have been a squash, and how they've been booking and building up Hikuleo in the recent weeks and months and everything like that. I think this is a good, some good headway towards that. So having him squash Yujiro right here, Yujiro's already established talent. This will not hurt him in the least bit, but it makes Hikuleo look that much better. So next we have New Japan Pro Wrestling, or New Japan World TV Championship semifinal tournament. We got Ren Narita taking on and defeating my dude, the Coast Ghost. Now, another match I got incorrect right here. He got him with the Narita Special 4 in around 14 minutes and 31 seconds to get the victory right here. This is an excellent outing for Ren Narita. He's been doing nothing but just putting on this quality outing since he's come back here to New Japan from his excursion. And this was another one. And he got the upset. I was kind of surprised it was an upset right here that he would get the victory. I thought they were going to go towards the route of Evil and SANADA facing off for said television title tournament. So it's kind of funny that New Japan sticks with certain booking patterns, and they'll keep this driving those home and just nailing that into the wall. But then on certain things, we're just like, nah, we're going to try something different. So I'm always a fan when New Japan tries something different, because it's almost akin to, if it doesn't work, you can just go back to what you had before. That being said, Ren Narita gets the victory right here, 14 minutes and 31 seconds. Solid showing from him, man. Next, we have, so I don't die right here, another TV championship tournament semifinal. We got Zack Sabre Jr. taking on and defeating Evil here. He got the victory at about 4 minutes and 48 seconds via the ground Cobra twist. And Zack Sabre Jr. used the Young Lions to distract Evil before the match began. So he pretty much has got an easy win right here, bro. Evil has been a dude. It's like they've squandered, they've let him flounder with this whole House of Torture thing. And I still like Evil, and I think his career can be salvaged. But this how they're booking him. Even if he is in the Bullet Club, he's so far removed from the Evil that was the double champ almost 2 years ago. It's not even funny. It's literally not even funny. He's so far removed from that guy right here. We got ZSJ advancing to take on Ren Narita at the Tokyo Dome January 4th for the inaugural New Japan World TV Championship. And this could be Zack Sabre Jr.'s first title for New Japan. Well, Ren Narita's in that case as well. So next we have the most appropriately built tag team match ever right here. We have Taiji Ishimori, Hiromu Takahashi, taking the L to Master Wato and El Desperado right here. This match was super fun. The dynamics of all 4 guys right here played immensely well in this match right here. I thought it was great. This is, I think they do this better than WWE when you have the non-agreeing tag team partners working together, but still not agreeing, but still actually getting the job done. I thought that was like they do it way better than WWE if you ask me. So let's Wado pinned Hiromu Takahashi in this match, man, and that was very surprising to me. Like, that was super surprising. So yeah, Hiromu Takahashi is the one going to this match with the least amount of momentum, interestingly enough, because he is the quote-unquote junior heavyweight division's ace. So maybe he might be getting that belt around Wrestle Kingdom. We shall see, man. So next we have a special tag team match. Maybe not as exciting to some people, still exciting to me. We had Tama Tonga and Kazuchika Okada taking on and defeating the Bullet Club's Jay White and Kenta right here. They got the victory via the gun stun. A little under 18 minutes. Tama Tonga put Kenta away right here. And this is just the appetizer for Wrestle Kingdom. This is literally what that was. And I'm wondering, will we get Tama Tonga versus Kenta maybe at a Wrestle Kingdom show? Because we don't know what the situation is with said Carl Anderson and everything like that. So it could be interesting. Kenta, like I said, took the bell. Okada and Jay White had a momentary stare down after the match. It is what it is. We are moving on towards Wrestle Kingdom. So next match we have for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. We had the team of FTR, Dax Hardwood and Cash Wheeler taking on and defeating United Empires, Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan. This was a fucking banger right here. A fucking banger. They put the Great O'Khan away with the big rig around, I want to say, 17 minutes and 31 seconds right here. So, yeah, FTR, I don't know if they're going to be in World Tag League. By the sounds of the post-match promo, I don't think they're going to be. I think they're just going to be returning back to the States, and they'll come back to Japan in January. So, yeah, I would love to see them in World Tag League and see them mix it up with certain tag teams here in New Japan, but I understand that they can't necessarily do that. That is what that is. You know, it makes me, I'm kind of disappointed in it, but I get it. I get why they can't do that. They probably have prior booking agreements to where that makes that not possible. So that will happen. But they had a banger of a tag team match with the United Empire right here. Yeah, man, maybe there'll be another United Empire team that's fresh on their heels. Maybe one that was on this card earlier. Maybe one that could potentially win the World Tag League this year. And that tag team is Aussie Open. I'm going out on a limb. Maybe not out on a limb, but I think Aussie Open will be the clear favorites to win the World Tag League this year, whenever that takes place, because, I mean, it just is November, so we'll see when that's happening, because you guys need to start getting these tournaments going. I mean, I would think pretty soon, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a booker. I ain't no booker, but whatever, shit. So, FTR retains their tag team championships. Moving on to Wrestle Kingdom. Moving on to the main event right here for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Will Ospreay taking on defeating Tetsuya Naito right here. This match started off fast. This is another fucking match of the year candidate by these two gentlemen. Whenever these two guys get in the ring with each other, even though it's only been twice, these two gentlemen produce magic right here. Yeah, it's weird. I almost want to say that I'll go on record and say these matches may be as good, if not better, than the Naito Omega series that they had. These guys have only had 2 matches so far. They delivered immensely. Tetsuya Naito was on demon time in this match, man. I love when Tetsuya Naito wrestles like he's a fucking bat out of hell, crazy like that. So, Ospreay wins. He gets the victory via the Stormbreaker. He says that, you know, he's making this United States Heavyweight Championship mean something. He's making it important. No Tokyo Dome match for Naito, so this makes me, we'll see what they're going to have set up for him, but whatever. Then, as he's just, you know, putting over the United Empire, putting over himself, we get I'm going to say Inoki-tron. That's what I'm going to call it. The Inoki-tron shows a video package, and we have the returning Shota Umino, a.k.a. Shooter, a.k.a. the Roughneck, comes out, stakes his challenge for the IWGP United States Heavyweight title against Will Ospreay at the upcoming Stardom New Japan crossover show that's actually later this month. So that's not a Wrestle Kingdom match, which I'm actually glad about. Thankfully, it's not a Wrestle Kingdom match. And that's no hate on Shota Umino, but that's one a little something bigger for Will Ospreay at this point for Wrestle Kingdom. So we get Shooter coming out, laying out everybody in the United Empire, leaving the ring. He's holding up the United States title, makes this challenge for it. And this was a fucking banger show. This is probably New Japan's one of their better shows of the year, if not their best show of the year, if you ask me, from top to bottom. Everything delivered, if you ask me. And all these matches hit. They just hit a little different, man. Especially Naito and Ospreay. That shit was just hitting hard, man. So I recommend you checking the show out if you have not checked out the show, dude. It's, like I said, probably New Japan's best show of the year, if you ask me. Yeah, and I actually might go back and watch it again, because this is the fucking entertaining show. So, all right, y'all. I am signing off. I am the Pro Wrestling Fly God. I am Stardust Shiyaku. I am Blunt Naito. representing the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. So please be sure you like and subscribe. Tell everybody to tell a friend to tell a friend. That price of subscriptions, we all know, it's free $99. Boy signing off, about to get into some Crown Jewel, then some UFC later, then who knows. So, all right, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.